Hi, welcome to Parenting Reset. This is Divya, your mom friend and a parenting educator. I come here every day to answer one of your questions related to parenting. Okay, I know today I am a little late. Generally, I come live around 1:30 in the afternoon somewhere, but today it's almost 7. But life happens. As always, our mother's first duty comes to our children, and today Zorawar was not well. So I got a call from the school after my live in the morning that, I have to go pick him up. So a lot of things happened. Now just got 10 minutes. I thought I'll quickly come here and do this because commitment is commitment, right? So today's question that I have got is from a mother in Nasik, and she says that I have a 7-year-old and she constantly lies even about small things. Why? कि मेरा बच्चा हर छोटी छोटी चीजों पे भी झूठ बोलता है, मतलब इसमें कौन सी बड़ी बात है? लाइक वाई डू माई चाइल्ड हैज टू लाई? अब मैं एक चीज समझाती हूँ आपको. ओके, हम झूठ कब बोलते हैं? जब हमें लगता है कि हमें डांट पड़ेगी. अगर हमें पता है हमें डांट नहीं पड़ेगी, हम झूठ बोलेंगे नहीं. Okay, so children start lying somewhere around the age of 18 months to 24 months because they start experimenting कि मैं कितना बोल सकता हूँ. They start pushing boundaries. Sometimes it goes up to 3 years also. That's when they start. Okay, now how you react to their small mistakes is what defines whether they are going to tell you the truth or not. ओके, सो पनिशमेंट इसलिए होती है बिकॉज चिल्ड्रन डोंट वांट टू बी शेम्ड, फिर चिल्ड्रन डोंट वांट टू बी लेक्चर्ड. बड़े बच्चे तो इसलिए झूठ बोलते हैं बिकॉज दे डोंट वांट टू बी लेक्चर्ड. उनको कभी कभी पता होता है उन्होंने गलती करी है, बट दे आर लाइक यार अगर अभी जाके बता देना तो लेक्चर शुरू हो जाएगा, सो लेट इट बी. सो दैट्स वाई जो टीनेजर्स होते हैं वो जनरली इसके लिए झूठ बोलते हैं. जो छोटे बच्चे होते हैं वो इसलिए बोलते हैं बिकॉज वो डर जाते हैं. उनको लगता है आप रिएक्ट करोगे, आप डांटोगे, आप मारोगे, आप पनिशमेंट दोगे. और कभी कभी इसलिए भी झूठ बोलते हैं बिकॉज उनको लगता है कि आप डिसअपॉइंट हो जाओगे. कभी कभी उन्होंने मिस्टेक करी होती है, उनको पता है कि वो मिस्टेक गलत है, बट दे आर लाइक अगर मैंने बता दिया तो मम्मा पापा विल गेट डिसअपॉइंटेड. एंड ट्रस्ट मी, चिल्ड्रन डोंट वांट टू डिसअपॉइंट देयर पेरेंट्स. आप भी आज भी जितने मर्जी बड़े हो जाओ, you still don't want to disappoint your parents. Okay, the same happen with children as well. So now it's a habit that has been formed which cannot be changed essay. Okay, as I keep telling you, nothing can be changed instantly. This is not instant parenting. You cannot instantly change a child's behavior. You cannot instantly gain trust. You cannot instantly make your child right. You cannot instantly make your child confident. You cannot instantly have a connection. Nahi, everything takes time. So your step number 1 is that you have to start making a safe space for your child. Okay, I'll give you today's example only. When I was getting Zoravar back from school, so he has a runny nose. So as soon as we were getting out of the lift, मैंने देखा कि लिफ्ट के शीशे पे ना वो नोज का कुछ लगा हुआ है. I asked Zoravar, I said आपने किया है? He said नहीं. I again looked at him. मैंने लिफ्ट रोक ली. मैंने कहा आपने किया, मुझे बता दो. कहता नहीं. Then I said यहाँ कैमरा लगा है, अंकल कैन सी इट, यू टेल मी. कहता हाँ मैंने किया. क्या उस टाइम में मैंने उसको लेक्चर दिया? नहीं. मैं गई, मैंने टिश्यू लिया, मैंने वाइप कर लिया. Okay, but I have all the intention to talk to him about this in the night. Okay, because maybe he got scared. Maybe he's like mama ऐसे पूछ रहे फिर डांटेंगी, because he knows that he's not supposed to do it. He knows that because it has been told to him many times. So when I asked him suddenly, he's like, I'd rather not say it because otherwise mama will be like, डांटेंगी. Now, do I have to talk about it? Yes. But do I have to give him a lecture then and there? No. Because उस टाइम पे लेक्चर देने का कोई फायदा नहीं है, वो नेक्स्ट टाइम फिर झूठ बोलेगा. I will talk to him when he is going to sleep or maybe tomorrow, in a more calmer situation with him. Okay, so बच्चे कभी कभी इसलिए भी झूठ बोलते हैं because they are like कि यार मुझे पता था ये नहीं करना लेकिन मैंने किया और पक्का डांट पड़ेगी. Okay, so if you want to start building trust with your child, then you start being their safe space. Matlab that you can come and tell me anything. Sometimes if they tell you something, then make sure you don't just react. You pause. Sometimes it's difficult to pause. Sometimes हमें होता है हम सारा लेक्चर सब कुछ उसी टाइम दे दे. हमें होता है कि बस मैं अभी बोल दूं कि ये करना है ये नहीं करना है, बिकॉज मैं बाद में भूल जाऊंगी या इसको समझ नहीं रहेगा या इसको पता नहीं होगा. Okay, second, see how I told you, I didn't tell him that no, I know you did it and all that. No, I just told him there is a camera there and they can see who did it. So I was not playing around the bushes and trying to get the information out of him. No, I am up I'm telling him that I think you have done it and you can tell it to me. Just for example, you see chocolate wrappers around, okay? You go and ask your child, did you eat chocolate? जबकि तुम्हें पता है उसी ने खाया है. So this is like you are trying to, वो बोलते हैं ना कि मतलब वो मुझे सच बताए खुद. क्या जरूरत है? You have seen the wrapper, you go and tell that I see wrappers are there. I think you have eaten the chocolate, right? Simple. No, mama, I'm not. You can just say, you can tell me, there's no harm in it. You know, don't try to, मैंने बहुत बार देखा parents try to beat around the bush. टीचर ने कुछ बोला होगा, पहले आप पूरी अपनी तरफ से इन्वेस्टिगेशन करोगे, इधर से पूछोगे, उधर से पूछोगे, ऐसे करोगे, वैसे करोगे, फिर फाइनली बोलोगे बट तुम्हें, मेरे को तुम्हारी टीचर ने बताया था. भाई तुम पहले ही बताओ तब कि तुम्हारी टीचर ने मुझे ये तुम्हारा फीडबैक दिया, तुम बताओ क्या हुआ. ओके, व्हेन यू गो टू योर चाइल्ड एज एन इन्वेस्टिगेटर, नो, बच्चा उतना ही तुमसे चीजें छुपाना शुरू करेगा. So if your 7-year-old is lying about small things, then I want you to, instead pointing finger at her, point finger at yourself and ask yourself, why is she not able to trust me? Why is it that she feels the need to lie to me? How am I reacting every time she tells me something that I don't agree to? See, we don't have to agree to whatever our child does, okay? Because they will do a lot of things. But do we have to react ekdam se? Can we pause? Can we find another way to teach them the same thing? If I'm going to be judgmental with my child about everything, then my child is not going to say anything to me. So, darling, start looking at yourself as to what is happening. Another thing is, if your child tells you courageously something that is a fact, then you tell him, I'm happy that you told me the truth. Again, I'll give you an example. So in my son's class, they get a book every Friday to read. Okay, 2 weeks back, I checked it. I asked him, where is your book for this weekend? You know, you're supposed to read a book and then they have to write about it. He said, ma'am ne di nahi. And I know that can't be true. Okay, I said, you can tell me what really happened. He said, nahi, ma'am ne nahi di. मैंने कहा okay, ठीक है, नहीं दी मैम ने, let me check with ma'am on Monday. I just said him that. He said, no mama, actually ma'am ने दी थी, but I didn't like the book, so I just kept it there. You know what I told him? I said, I am so happy that you are telling me honestly that you didn't like the book, and that is all I need. I said, koi baat nahi, we'll speak to the ma'am. If you don't like the book she gave you, maybe we can do X, Y, Z. And I started with an options. मैंने उसको ज़्यादा उस पर lecture नहीं दिया. But I told him that I'm happy that you can at least tell me the truth. So for me, him not getting the book was not a big deal. But for me, him telling me honestly that why he didn't get it is the truth. I also do small thing, tries it. Okay, like sometimes children like, I am not hungry, mama, I don't want to eat it. So sometimes I tell him, I said, tell me honestly, you don't want to eat it or you don't like what has been made. These small things teach your children to be more prone to saying the truth. Okay, so try these things. Trust take times. Trust getting broken is in a minute, but trust को build करने में बहुत time लगता है. So give that time to your child. And with this, I'll see you tomorrow. If any of you have any parenting questions, you can drop in the comments below. Or what you can do is you can come to my Instagram, Facebook, or there's an email ID below. You can drop in there and I pick up the questions from there. If you're interested to attend my free masterclass, then the link is again below. Do register. It's a free parenting masterclass where I teach you about the reasons why you cannot be calm and what strategies really work. So till tomorrow, bye-bye.